Hi, Wes Lee with the weekly Mesonet Weather Report. Summer doesn't officially start until next week, but that has not kept summer heat from arriving early. A heat wave is defined as a prolonged period of abnormally high temperature. While we haven't quite met that description yet, we are flirting with it. This chart is a number of days so far this year when temperatures exceeded 90 degrees. As usual, the west dominates this picture. On Tuesday afternoon, we had 90 statewide, along with a couple of hundreds at Alva and Fairview. The temperature alone doesn't fully explain how it feels when you must work outside. Temperature adjusted with humidity gives us the heat index. This map was the heat index for Tuesday. Higher humidities in the east pushes that number up close to the century mark at many locations as well. Two other weather factors can also come into play when dealing with outside heat: wind and sunlight intensity. Taking these into account is best shown on a map called the Wet Bulb Globe Temperature Risk. This product is an index that reaches the extreme risk category when it exceeds 90, shown by black here. It is the best indicator of when heat-related problems such as heat stroke might occur. Heat issues will persist through the weekend before a slight cool down is expected early to mid next week. Now here's Gary with details on the moisture picture.
Thanks, Wes, and good morning, everyone. Well, Wes did go over the temperature details that we've had recently, and those spell hot. What about precipitation? Let's take a quick look. Well, the drought monitor, we have a few changes that aren't in the good area. We do have a little bit more abnormally dry conditions extending from the Texas Panhandle through northwest Oklahoma up into far southern Kansas. And that connects to the other region down in southwest Oklahoma up into central Oklahoma that's suffered from moderate to severe drought over the last few months. We start out with the consecutive days with less than at least a quarter inch of rainfall across the state. We are up to now just about half a month for some areas up in the northwestern part of the state, a little bit down there in the far southwest, a little bit up there in the Panhandle, and some up in northeastern Oklahoma. But the real danger area is there from west central up into northwestern Oklahoma, where we see those 15 to 16 days without significant rainfall. Now, if we look on the Mesonet rainfall map, we can see those areas, less than 3 inches of rainfall in several of those regions. It extends from far southwest Oklahoma up into central Oklahoma, let's say into Canadian County, west of El Reno, but then up into northwest Oklahoma, from Arnett up to Alva into the Cherokee region. So those two regions are really the areas that have had sustained dry conditions, where some of those other areas with the green color have had previous heavier rainfall amounts that have kept them tided over until they can get some more rainfall. We look ahead to next week, we do see those increased odds of above normal temperatures in this outlook from the Climate Prediction Center for the western half of the state. That would not help those drought conditions. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.